Hey guys, welcome back to Car Mechanic Sim 21, and today, like I said in the last episode, we're going to be looking at this Mustang Mach 1. I think it's a 1971 Mustang Mach 1, and it's got the Cobra Jet engine in it, and I think we're going to keep that in there. We may go to the supercharged, but we'll see. But yeah, with all that, let's jump straight into it. Alright, so as per usual, our first thing we're going to be doing is washing the vehicle. And then we'll detail the interior. After all that's done, give it a couple of seconds. And now let's detail the interior. There we go. Worked out perfect that time. Alright. Now let's go take this thing back over to the lifter. And here we are. Get all this stuff off the front. Get all that stuff off because we're not going to have any of that. Alright, and for the coloration of the car, Chris Mosiello had the most likes on his comment saying matte red with livery 1 or livery 1 and Alabama plates. And, well, seeing as I am originally from Alabama, we're going to stick with that too. And let's go in here and disassemble. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Alright. So we'll go here to the interiors. The Mustang Mach 1 and 2 seats for the Mustang Mach 1. Actually, hold up. We're going to do something a little different for that. We're going to use GT40 seats. Well, nah. Nah, we'll stick with standard. We'll stick with standard. We do have a GT40 we're gonna redo. Only bad thing about this car is that it is going to be a V8 OHV. I'm not looking forward to that, but it is what it is. Alright, so interior's done. The frame is 20%, which means that we get to weld it up. $1,600. I did write down before we got started my total money starting out, and then I'll write it down at the end and do the difference. Man, that green looks really good on that car. Alright, let's go ahead and pull this one wheel off. We'll just go ahead and get everything out of this vehicle right now while we can. We don't lack much. And then we're going to sell everything. Eventually I'd like to get to where I can start just repairing stuff, but right now I don't care that much about it. We're not really trying to min-max our money, because, well, once you have a lot, you really don't have anything you can do with it. Get all that stuff set up, so I know what I need. Alright. And so I'm thinking what I may do is just do a couple of Car Mechanic Sim videos to put out for this week. Instead of doing my normal Minecraft one, I do a Car Mechanic Sim, then a Minecraft. May just do a couple of CMS videos just to kind of play a little bit more of it for the weekend. I'm going to be out of town, so there's not going to be as much of that. But yeah. We're going to do all the undercarriage stuff first. All the suspension and everything first. Because I really don't want to get started on that engine. I hate V8 OHVs. But it is what it is. Get this car fixed up. I gotta do it, so I'll make that sacrifice. Alright. So that needs to be sprayed. There we go. And Tim, I did see your comment about yellow and Ohio plates, and that will be for the next vehicle. It'll be for the next episode. I'm not sure what we're going to fix up, but yeah. So I did see your comment. It's just that Chris had more, and he was also the first one to comment, but he also had more likes on the comment, so got to go with it as per my rules. But yours will be in the next video. Alright. Get all this done. So we're doing a leaf spring system. Too bad I can't do coil. And yep, we need that. Alright. I wish it was this easy to fix a car in real life. I know a bunch of mechanics that probably think the same thing. Alright. Let's see, did we get that? Leaf spring. Okay. Cool. Well, I think we got everything out of the car. So let's sell it all. Get rid of all of it. Including the window. There we go. Alright. Now, let's go over here and buy everything that we need. We need 2 of the double wishbone. 2 front springs. 2 front spring caps. We'll buy all the stuff that I didn't, or that I put on the thing here in a minute. But a lot of this stuff I already know that I need. There we go, there's that. Okay. Don't know which front sway bar we need B. Okay. And then we need front end link B as well. There we go. Get the wheel hub caps. Don't know if I need spring cap, or the springs stuff. I don't. Okay. Alright, we'll get rid of all that stuff. So this is all the stuff that we need. Okay. Already got that and that. Need a couple of those. So, trying to think about how many, we don't need 2 of those. Trying to think about how many rubber bushings we need. I'm gonna go with, honestly, I don't know. Honestly, I have not a clue. And let's grab those as well. There's still a few things that we don't have. But we're going to need the rubber bushings. Let's see, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 16. I'm going to go with 16. I'm probably wrong, but that'll be okay. Those are probably small. Yep, those are small rubber bushings. Dang it. So I'm 4 off. I only needed 12, looks like. Rear shock absorber B, got it. Alright, there's the wheel hub we need. Guys, if y'all don't mind, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. It helps me out. If you like this video, like all of my videos that I put out on Car Mechanic Sim or anything else, hit that like button. It helps me out, helps push my channel to more people, and that means that I've got more influence on making more videos and stuff. So if that's something that y'all like to see, then hit that like button. Please, please, please. It helps me out like crazy. Don't need that. We need a couple of brake drums though. Alright, so it's ready to put the wheel on that side. Oh, I needed one more, that sounds about right. I needed one more shock absorber. Buy one shock absorber, leave the other one. Sounds about right. We'll pop all this stuff on. Get this thing all ready for that engine to go in. At the very least, if I put all the wheels on, then I can roll it anywhere I need to. There we go. Put the brakes on. Then we will need to figure out our tire situation. Alright, so 245, 60, and 15 inch. Alright. I can do that. Let's see. Is this it's just a standard model. Okay, so we don't have to get anything fancy. That's fun. We could do sport tires. The 1970 model, so maybe we'll do vintage tires. We'll do vintage race tires. How's that? Yeah, we'll roll that. So we're looking for a 15 inch, 245, and 60 profile. And then we're looking for Mustang Mach 1. There's the F350 rims. Gotta be around here somewhere. GT40, GTR. GT Mach 1, there we go, right there. Alright, let's get that all fixed up right quick. Do that. Doing a whole bunch of stuff all at one time, try to be as efficient as possible. You know how that is. There we go. We're just rocking and rolling through all this stuff. There we go. Wrong way. So I'm intrigued to see what they do with Car Mechanic Sim, whatever the next one's gonna be. I think it'll be nice. I hope it'll be nice. I hope it'll be a lot nicer than this, if we're being honest. They've had plenty of time to get ideas and stuff like that, so yeah. Alright, so we need an exhaust pipe? No, we don't. Alright, so start that over. Oh, that's so weird. They got mufflers tied off into everything. Alright, so now we've got to come over to the tuning shop. We will grab a rear muffler, a middle muffler, and a front exhaust pipe, and see what we need on that. I guess it's a good thing that I left that up, because I've got to buy a whole bunch of it. Alright, well there it is. Alright, now we need a fuel pump, or a fuel tank, I'm sorry. Then a lot of the other stuff's going to come from there. I guess we'll go ahead and get the fuel pump now. There we go. Go ahead and pop that in there. And then let's sling this thing on up to the front here. And try to get everything put in while we can. I'm telling you, if I ended up getting that right on these just on accident, that's going to be hilarious. Unfortunately, I did the math quickly in my head, so that's actually a possibility, just to be honest. I think I bought too many of those. Oh man, that's not good. I did. I bought 4 of them. Dang it. That's going to cut into my top end there. We'll sell what we can and salvage what we can on that. Okay. Put that double wishbone right there. Okay, I did get it off there. I was expecting to have messed up and left my shock absorber on that other. Alright, so now we need to go over here to brakes. We're going to buy 2 of these brakes here. Go back to regular car parts. 2 calipers. 2 caliper cylinders. 2 brake pads. A brake servo. While we're at it, we may as well get the ABS pump and module. Actually, I just thought about that. That's not going to be on this vehicle. Dang it. I just spent a lot of money that I didn't need to spend. I'm saving that for next time. Next vehicle we work on is going to have ABS. Man, I can't believe I did that. Why'd y'all let me do that? Alright, anyways. Come over here. Pop that on. Pop that on. Bottom suspension arm with the rubber bushings and double wishbone shock absorber. Pop on the sway bar link. Get that upper put on, and just like that, voila, I have too many parts. That's about how it is when I take something apart and put it back together. I usually come out with more parts than I had, which is not usually a great thing when you're taking something apart to fix something and put it back together. But hey, I just call that efficiency, to be completely honest and fair. That's all that is. That's just efficiency. Got my efficiency level maxed out. Okay. Since we're in here, let's go ahead and grab a battery. Let's sell these back. We're not going to get the money that we put into it, but that'll be okay. Need to go ahead and get a starter for the V8. And then let's look here. That looks like a fuse box A. It is. Cool. Okay. So now, alright. Now we got to get all these fuses and relays. There we go. Let's see what happens. So we need medium fuse. We need 2 type A's. 3 type B's. And 1 type C. Then relay type A, we need 1, 4 relay type C's, and 3 type B's. Alright. Let's hope we put that all together correctly. I may have already bought that. I cannot remember. I just went through there and I can't remember if I bought it. That is insane. Used to, before I realized what exactly it was, I used to think I had early onset dementia because I could not remember what I was trying to remember. But figured out what all it is. And yep, we did buy it. Okay, cool. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better. Pop that battery in. We need a coolant reservoir, or well, windshield wiper thing. Here's our radiator. And then we will get the power steering reservoir as well. And now we need to go see what kind of engine we can put in this thing. But first, well, let's come here and go to body tuning. And we'll notice that Ford is not in here yet. We can literally type in Ford and see that nothing is in there, which is fine. Very fine. It just means that we can buy one of everything here and be right. There we go. I guess let's put it together now. There we go. Just about got it done. Then we'll pop the plates on. Like I say, we are using Alabama plates. That's where I'm from, and that is who, or Chris is the one that suggested Alabama plates as well. So, hey, I'm not going to complain. Like I say, Tim, we'll get to yours later. I wish it was the newer plates. Oh, I'm not going to customize them. Not right now. Maybe one day I'll customize them. Not today. Alright, there we go. The car is done. I'm kidding. It's not done at all. Go to the paint shop, though. Alright, so he said matte red. There we go. I'm going to take a little bit of liberty with it because that's a little bit too shiny. There's going to be no clear coat. Put it about there. Let's see here. There we go. Let's take the brightness down a little. We'll keep the saturation up though. And he said livery 1. Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks real good. Alright, let's go back and I'm not going to do a dark red because he did say just red. I kind of like that right there. Let's take the metalness, put it there. How about that? How does that look? We're not going to do any clear coat because that just makes it shiny. Alright, that's going to be what we do. Looks good there, Chris. Sure does. Okay. So now let's get this back over here. We need to see about the engine. I think we're going to go with the Cobra 429. That's what all the badging we have on this thing is. So we're just going to stick with that. Old Faithful, all that fun stuff. So here we go. Create new engine. Let's see here. Ford Cobra Jet. There we go. So we need the engine block. There we go. V8 Ford. Grab all that stuff. I think that's going to be a V8 OHV. Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's come back over here. Well, let's get the piston rings. And then we'll get rod caps, because we'll know we'll need 8 of those. Go ahead and flip this thing over. Yeah, we just need 3 of these as well. Oop. There it is, crankshaft bearing cap. And then I'm sure it's a V8 OHV oil pan. Oh, there it is, V8 Ford. Okay, well, I'm glad I looked. Let's make sure that's the right... Okay, it's just piston with conrod. Cool. That'd be my luck at the wrong thing. Alright, there's our fuel filter, our ignition coil. Let's see here. I'm afraid that we're not gonna have what we need. Oh, we do, right there. Okay. So we do have the fancy stuff. Cool. I can deal with that. Pop all this on. Screw everything in. There we go. Looks a whole lot better like that. Honestly, it functions a whole lot better too, if you got everything bolted in properly. Be kind of awkward, your crankshaft just pops right out your vehicle while you're driving down the road. I would not call that functioning correctly. That's just me though. Alright, we do have this fancy blue engine, Ford engine. I hope I don't have to do rocker arms for every single one of these. That's going to get old quick. I think I just need a V8 OHV fuel filter. I can get that later. Alright, let's rotate this thing over. Pop that fuel filter on there. Pop that ignition coil on. Alright, now we need power steering pump V8. We've already got that fuel filter, so I don't need to buy it. Camshaft, though, we need. That's another $500. Don't need that oil filter here. We'll grab these 2 engine heads. Dang it, it looks like I'm going to have to put every one of those rocker arms in. I hope not. I don't mind the valves. Not looking forward to that. We need to get exhaust manifold. That'll be 2 of those. And we'll scroll down to the spark plugs and grab 8 of those. There we go. I did that so I can get to the alternator. Pop these spark plugs in right quick. Alright, so now we're going to need to come back over here and grab that and that for sure. I've already got that, so I don't know why I pressed that button. Don't tell me that's a... Dang it, I got the wrong alternator. That's got me bugged now. The I6B alternator. Dang it. I'm wasting money today, guys. We'll go ahead and get these clips here. Did I already buy that? I don't know if I did or not. I did not. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see here. So we need that. And that as well. And then I believe we just need... Okay, so this is Cobra Jet, not the Boss. The Boss is the 309. So we will need that cover, that, here, here, there. Alright, maybe that's it for now. Now we need the V8 timing chain. That. Man, I hope I was right on that. I hope I was right on all that. That's gonna be our water pump right here. So let's grab the crankshaft pulley. Funny to believe that we're almost done with this car. And there's that. We'll put this on here. Pop that to there. Then we'll get this little fancy... I don't even... It just pieces of metal, essentially. For a blade. That's funny right there. That's hilarious. Alright, pop the clip in. Pop that there. Alright, now let's get started on this other side. Oh, now it wants all the stuff. Alright, let's go back over here to the tuning shop. We'll grab clutch plate, clutch pressure plate, flywheel. Got all the brake stuff that we need. So now we need intake manifold for a V8 Cobra Jet. Then we'll need a carburetor, 4-barrel carb. Just one though, unfortunately, not a bunch. Put a bunch of fuel to the engine. I don't think we're gonna have, yeah, we're not gonna have that. Whoops, wrong button. So we'll do that, and that. Then come here and grab, oh wait, we'll need the Cobra Jet, not the other one. I thought I bought that. I guess not. Well, I messed up there. I guess we'll buy that one then. Okay, I guess we'll buy every single one of them there's on there. Alright, now is that everything? George, it better be. Okay. We need 16 valve push rods. Is it a special one? Let's make sure. No, it's not. Okay, cool. We have wasted so much money on this build. And it's those stupid rocker arms too. Man. They could have made me happy. Maybe we should have went with the V8 boss instead. Oh well. Is what it is. Go ahead and grab that, and we'll grab the drive shaft as well, because we're going to need that. There we go. Y'all can't tell, I'm just trying to avoid having to mess with the rockers. I guess if I just go ahead and get it done, it wouldn't be so bad. I just cannot stand doing this. As y'all know from the last video, because I complained about it for like 3 minutes straight. Alright. Let's get this done. That way we can get that car all souped up and going. Okay, now we need to come back over here and tap in Cobra Jet. There we go. Kinda want to do the powder blue on it, but we won't do that. There we go. Now let's come over here to this side, get this side done first, or second, or third, or however you want to call it. Alright, we need to make sure that's not fancy, it's just V8 ignition wires. Cool, we can do that. Everything on this car is fancy, so I gotta ask. We're eventually... My goal is to get enough money to, when I see that McLaren pop back up for $700,000, I buy it. And then we restore it and get a whole bunch more money than that. But once that comes, we're going to be drowning in money, essentially. We'll never want for money again. So I may go in and delete the money out of the account. We'll see. And just see if we can do a struggle bus run at some point. I don't know. Or we may just see what we can build. Okay. That engine is done, thank God. V8 OHVs are not my friend. Good looking car though. Alright. Pop that there. What else do we need? We gotta get a a gearbox. V8 OHV gearbox. There we go. We can throw this up now. I like that BF Great Roll instead of Goodyear. Well, it'd be good rich for that, but you know. Alright, now let's get the starter on. And then get the drive shaft on. And this car is 100%. Minus the oil and all that fun stuff. There's not a whole lot left to do on here. Praise the Lord. I like how this dude's able to pour without a funnel and not miss anything. Y'all know how much crap would be on the floor if I tried that? Just saying. And this 5-liter bucket has been going for years. I filled up so many vehicles with this thing. And now I can't even see what I'm looking at. Can't see it. Good thing I know about when it ends. Wait, does it go in here? It sure does. Wish I could change the camera angle. Alright, there we go. We got fluids in it. I think the only thing we're missing, we got that, and that. And the engine oil. I don't guess we are missing anything. Okay. Well, let's move it over to the dyno. Are we missing anything on it? 100% on everything. Heck yeah. And we got that matte red color with the Mach 1, 429 ramjet, all that fun stuff. Okay. Alright, so factory for the car. Its factory horsepower is 370 with 450 foot-pounds of torque. Okay. I guess it would tell me up there on the screen, but I wanted to write it down just in case. That's a good sounding engine. Okay, so we're looking at 618 with 727. All right. Well, let's come over here. Let's add a 5th and 6th gear. We'll do that. This car will now run 259 if it gets eventually up to it. Y'all are wondering how to do this. Don't ask me. I really don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, we got 2 of them up there. I keep getting it close. Let's see here. So we'll do -2 there and see what happens. There we go. Figured it out. Oh, thank God I hit apply, because I didn't hit apply on this. We'll do a 230 with first speed or first gear getting up to 50, second getting up to 75. Third's going to get us up to 115. Fourth will get us to 160-ish. Fifth will take us to 220. Okay, well, 225. And sixth gear, if we ever manage to get there, will take us to 300 and we'll go with 320 mile an hour. I don't think we'll ever reach that, but hey, that's the theoretical. Now let's hit the dyno one more time and get it all done up. Remember, we're trying to beat 618 and 727. Alright, so we're up at 629 and 740, so we gained a little bit. Alright, That's a good sounding car too. Well, that looks as if that's all that we can get done on it. Let's take it out front. Look at it in the sunlight. It's a good looking car. That's for sure. Mustang Mach 1. Alright. Well, let's see how much we get for it and then do the math. So, we're going to sell it for $128,202. Alright, let's see. We're at $399. Actually, no. We need to sell everything in our inventory. Okay. $399,978. So we're going to take our $442,735, subtract the $399,978. That gives us $42,757. And then we're going to add the $86.58 for the purchase of the car, and get $51,415. And now we're going to sell the car for $128,203. So let's do that math right quick to figure out exactly how much. All right, we're making a real profit. It says we got a profit of $119,000 there, or $119,500. Our real profit is $76,788. So that's $76,788. So I'll take that on a restoration of a 1971 Ford Mustang Mach 1, and let's sell it, and that puts us over $500,000. Guys, appreciate y'all coming out, hanging out with me, watching that restoration of that vehicle. If you like the video, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Let me know what vehicles you want to see in the future. If you want a shout out, put down in the comments what color and what kind of vehicle and what plate you want to see in not the next video, but the next one after that. Guys, I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out. Y'all have a great day. Stay safe, and as always, I will see you in the next video.